shovel just in case you piss me off. It said scared when I looked at that. It said Blackpool, 5 hours and 15 minutes. Doesn't include the toll roll, which means it's 3 hours.
Oh, okay. Where are we going, Scott?
Blackpool!
What are we going there for?
Just chill out, really, in the hotel room, cry. WWE UK Champion tournament.
Oh, by the way, that's Scott.
Hey! I've swore already.
So, I don't know if you can see our... I'm not sure if you can overly see me anyway. Right. So we are on our way to Blackpool. This is Scott.
Oh, howdy.
And we're going to try some new camera. We're going to try some new camera. That doesn't make sense. We're going to try a new camera, which is this little bad boy.
I mean, it's quite small. It is some of a camera.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty
A little 4K thing. So we're going to see, and we're going to get some footage off that. I'm not sure how good the sound is. It's not going to be as good as this, but you know, oh well. Let's enjoy a weekend's worth of vlogging in Blackpool. So I'm not like a big. This is proper beer, right?
It's yeah, it's IPA. Yeah, it's a good. I think it's a good brand of IPAs.
So it's officially 20 to 1. So I'm not entirely sure that it's against the moral code to be drinking at 20 to 1. Is that right?
Oh God, we're British.
So I'm gonna try this. This is not an advertised YouTube shop for.
But shout out to whatever the company's called. What are they called again?
Vocation.
Vocation,
Brewery.
Yes. Shout out to Vocation. Give us free beers.
And we're gonna try it.
Vocation, please. I love your beers. Vocation.
This is not a paid advertisement. Just don't listen to him. Okay, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Discount code 10%.
He's been driving a very long time. He's drunk. No, he's not drunk driving. That's not right. He's drunk with driving, not
10
drunk
off
driving.
the hipsters. Discount below.
The hipsters. Okay, so I'm going to try my first IPA. It's not my first IPA. I'm lying.
No, you've had an IPA.
I've had them before.
You've had a British IPA.
I've had them before, and I'm going to try an American one because we're going to watch some American wrestling with British people because we're good, and they need to realise that. Crisp and hoppy. Exactly how it's advertised.
It probably is, yeah.
So what's the story behind ales and these things?
Well, as far as I remember,
this is like a wiki thing that people can change it as it goes along, so it's fine, don't worry about it. It's not 100% accurate. Don't take this to history classes, kids.
So the reason IPA was invented was to back hop a pale ale so they can ship it overseas to the US, so it lasted. So that's the reason why an IPA is invented. And now people just do it for flavour. Like you get a double IPA, triple IPA, where they'll just re-hop it again and just get it really tart and bitter. Because if you're a fan of IPAs like me, you love that tart bitterness of the hops.
So there you go, kids. Drink safely. And now apparently they send them back because this is American.
Yeah, we send them over. They made it better.
Alright, okay. The biggest question of all, is this like saying who's the best comic book hero? What's the best?
Come on.
Exactly. Like, anyone who doesn't say Batman really is a liar. For the simple fact that he doesn't have any superpowers, and he stands up to people with superpowers every day. Therefore, that makes him more superior. You know, if you're Superman and you can't be killed, then yeah, it doesn't take a lot to be brave, does it? Come on now, people. Anyway.
So my question is, who's your second favourite?
Oh.
Hero. Can't be a villain.
That's a...
What?
I don't know. Can't be a villain.
Can't be a villain. It could be an anti-hero.
It is, do you know what? I really like, actually, if I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to get away with saying this because it's technically not Batman, it's Thomas Wayne's Earth 2 Batman.
Ah, from the Flash.
Flash Paradox.
Flash Paradox.
Yeah, because that dude's just badass. Like, he's everything that you kind of want from a Batman.
He's almost like Batfleck.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
It's like when I watched it, I was like, it's Thomas Wayne? Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot of murder going on, Batman.
So we'll actually get back to what I was going to ask. which is the best IPA?
Oh, it would have to be by Brewdog, Elvis Juice, grapefruit infused IPA is my favourite IPA.
There you go, you heard it from the man himself, the IPA master.
Discount, 10% below.
He's lying, there's no discount. Don't go on there for a discount, because you really won't get one.
Shout out to Brewdog.
Yeah, but you're not going to get one. And again, this is not a paid advertisement.
Shout.
I have to say it. Although technically, I don't have over 1,000 subs, so it can't be a paid advertisement anyway, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, what? That's that.
So we're on our way to Blackpool, as we said earlier. We're off to watch the WWE UK Championship, which is going to be epic. This is like the first time I've ever done anything like this over here. So I have to ask Scott, who is your pick for the UK Champion?
I think it'll be Trent Seven. I think it will be. I want Joe Connors totally.
Yeah,
100%. I mean, that's the man I'm rooting for. But if Trent wins it, I'll be over the moon. Pete Dunne as well, honourable mention. But I think they'll be the final. Trent will be in the final with either Pete or Joseph Connors. But I have a feeling Trent's going to take it. I don't know why.
Connors. I'm a Connors guy, and that's who's going to win it. And even if he doesn't win it, like massively proud of all that he's achieved. There's a few guys. Obviously Chris Tyler, who was meant to be in it. I don't know if he was meant to be in it originally or not, but he was obviously up there with the other guys. But we know who's been announced: 16 people that are going to be in it.
Yep.
And Joe's up there, so yeah. We got, even if he doesn't win, he's going to be like one of the. He'll always be able to go down in history as being one of the 16 people who competed in the very first UK tournament. So that's an achievement in itself. So
I mean, I feel like he's going to get a few rounds if he doesn't get to the final. I mean, it's not like he's just going to be out there. I mean, if so, I'd riot. I'd riot.
That's it. If he doesn't go through, we're just leaving. We're not even going to watch the second round. That's a lie, because we paid for it. So we'll
probably stay. We'll just be very grumpy.
Yeah. We won't clap or anything.
No. It'll be those marks in the front, like.
Yeah, we ain't got front row seats, man. What do you think I've got?
Oh, no.
But yeah, definitely for me, it's going to be.
The front because we're miserable.
For me, it's definitely going to be a Joseph Connor win. It's got to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stick with Trent. Just because I think I don't know.
Just you like his beard. That is the only reason that you pick him.
No, I mean he's a great worker, but I feel like WWE are big on him as well.
I'm not taking anything away from Trent Stevens. I've never really watched any of his stuff, so
I'm a big fan. Love
what I've seen so far. He's really good.
Loved them in Chikara. They were awesome there. I mean,
but he does have a very good beard.
He has a great beard.
Scott does tend to like people with beards. But I don't know why. Not sure why that might be.
No, I don't know. But Pete Dunne as well, I think it's those three guys.
Yeah.
If it's not one of those three guys, I'll be absolutely shocked and appalled.
For me, it's definitely going to be Joe. That's my number one pick, and then followed by Pete Dunne. Then, well, actually, that's it. That's the only two I can really call because I've seen a lot of their matches.
Joe and Pete Dunne.
Yeah, Joe and Pete Dunne.
Definitely.
So,
what about match of the weekend? We touched on it a little bit, but
I really don't know. That's something I cannot call on. I apologise about the camera bouncing all around because it's a really bumpy road. Welcome to the UK, where you bounce all over the place when you drive. I don't know, honestly. I couldn't tell you without. You have to ask me again at the end of the weekend, and we'll be able to debate out which was the. Because because someone becomes a UK champion, that doesn't necessarily mean that.
No, I mean, look
they
at
had
the Classic.
They had the best match on the night.
Noam Dar, Zack Sabre Jr. to me had one of the best matches.
Oh yeah, by far.
And the guy from New Japan, and he done DDT with the doll as well. That isn't Kenny Omega. His name totally escapes me, but he had a great match as well. And literally, it was semi-finals. And I can't remember who it was. Oh god!
I must admit, I was shocked that. I mean, obviously he might have other contract agreements. I don't know, but I was shocked that we didn't get to see Zack Sabre Jr. in the UK tournament because the guy is phenomenal. I mean, I like the fact that they didn't in one way because it gives another opportunity to some other guys who haven't had that opportunity yet. But then saying that, you've got Mark Andrews in there,
Yep.
who's had other opportunities, but again, still not taking anything away from that guy. He works really hard.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's nice to see the guys who are in there.
One person I really wanted to see in it, and I know he's an old dog now, but I'd love to see Doug Williams. Just so it's like, it's the old boy of British wrestling. The guy that's just been a staple. I mean, our first UK show that was outside of Indies, which was, I think it was FWA who went to go see in Nottingham. He was the main event.
Yeah.
We went with Glenn and my dad, didn't we?
It wasn't Nottingham, it was Northampton, Dengay.
Was it Dengay?
Yeah, it was Dengay Arena,
sweet.
yeah.
No, it was FWA, wasn't it? Because we were like, Jodie Fleisch.
No, it was All Star.
Was it All Star?
Yeah, it was All Star Wrestling, yeah.
Oh,
and we
sweet.
also went to go watch them at the Civic Centre, I think, before it was knocked down. And that was when they had Birchall versus Doug Williams.
Birchall, yeah.
Which was another, yeah.
Goddamn pirate! WWE ruined amazing people!
He was. It was very different.
He was great. It was they chanted Birchall like he was Goldberg. It was so good. He did the one-man Spanish fly, and it looked like it had impact. I hate that move when small people do it. Paul Birchall doing it, to be fair, when he couldn't get air was shit. But when he did it, it looked like it had an impact. But,
That's Scott's thoughts on the WWE's wrestling.
WWE's use of Paul Birchall, which is the most, it pretty much made me stop watching wrestling for a while. I just got that annoyed with it. But yeah, no, match of the weekend, Trent versus Tyler Howe will have to be up there because just everyone in that room will want to see it.
Yeah, if it happens.
Yeah, it'll be night 2, I can imagine.
So we're there for both days. So we're obviously travelling up now. It's like 20 to 2. We're looking to get in there about like 1:30, something like that. There and there. Oh, actually, is it? 2:15.
Yeah.
We've managed to cut some time off when we went through the toll road. So we're there tonight to watch the first night, and then we've got tickets to go and see tomorrow night, and then we're going to travel back after the show. So we'll be able to give you a bit more of a. It's going to be hard to do it on the way back because there's not a lot of light, but we will do our best to get at least some info on it before we leave. If we have to run with a very small light on, we will. So yeah, we will give you the match, our match at least. I'm sure we'll debate it for at least half an hour before we tell you what it is.
We'll debate, argue, we'll hate each other.
Yeah.
Like a true relationship.
Yeah.
But then we'll probably agree.
Yeah, very true.
I reckon Joe Collins will probably be in a match tonight because that guy's work over the past 2 years has just been if he was in New Japan, he'd be getting melted. You know what I'm saying? He'd be getting melted.
Nothing but utmost respect for that guy. So anyway, we will be back at the end of this vlog to give you our match of the weekend. Make sure that the microphone picks up our voices. That's fine with me! Woo!
Oh, that way it is. It's got the ricochet off the glass, which is horrifying.
Another wrestling fun.
Count 'em! We'll put a wrestling fun meter on here.
100 meter.
Bullets. Mania. Used for 2 things. Used for that Jeff Hardy inspirational video. What was it for? It was like for a backlash or something, wasn't it? It wasn't big.
What, his or this?
This, the music package.
It was backlash.
It was like a backlash. It was like a ladder match. Because he also came out under the ladder. It was like one of his first single ladder matches.
He had a ladder match against RVD.
What had been that? Well, they really hyped up. It was pretty music video. And then they used it for a Chris Benoit video. Or it might have been a full just wrestling video, but I remember Chris Benoit because it was when he did his Tope Suicide when he crashes into the barricade and just fucks his neck, basically. And it's like when it says the pain, it's like him on the floor and songs are owned by me.
They're not. No, they're not.
No,
There's no way owned by Scott P. Carson. Oh, I'm not going to say it.
hey,
In case you get weird hate mail.
Hey.
From all of my 6 YouTube viewers.
Man, 26. Don't forget those other 20.
Right, okay.
One of them's me.
Sorry, the other 20. I reckon it's one guy just wants it over and over again. Like a weird
Probably me. Yeah.
It's definitely Scott.
Let me check up. Over about once. The other few times just to go back to run my regret. Shame. Oh shit, yeah, let's park.
Where are you going to park? Just pull straight in.
I've just seen the queue's like 10 people.
Not space again.
Spaced up. I've been driving along here, but
Now
let's park.
Well, you should be able to. You need it to pass your test.
I did it to pass my test.
Yeah.
Passed the perfect test, sir.
Did you?
Yeah.
20 miles. Pretty good though. Like your first test.
Yeah. Back in action.
And you have coffee.
Caffeine.
I like that. Right there, in that little bit, is Blackpool Tower.
There you go.
It's like the Eiffel Tower, only English and smaller. So where are we going, Scott?
Get my car keys.
And why is that?
Gonna left them.
And where's your car?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, people. He genuinely has no idea where his car is.
I remember seeing this bit here.
So that's our hotel there. This is Dickhead has lost his car.
What's my car? Art materials. You can buy art from here. Discount art and art materials. Graphic supplies and craft accessories. Do you want stationery? Go to artdiscount.co.uk. Welcome to Flight Jingle.
That's not bouncing there, because it genuinely
I keep going to turn around, it's this way, isn't it? Uh-oh.
not there. I should be able to have it there, really, and you can see us without worrying. The hotels I've stayed in. You can hear everything. So basically my bed moves every time someone opens the door outside. So I am very tired, but, well, there is no but. I mean, I got one towel, and even a shower gel, a little tiny bar of soap. Thankfully I brought my own. But look at this. This is the size of my bathroom. And that's my shower gel, by the way. And it smells of shit. And that's not from me, before anyone says anything. So yes, I wouldn't... Let me just adjust you. There we go. Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't recommend staying here. Not unless you don't want to sleep. I can actually hear next door snoring. That's how thin the walls are. So, very tired today. Okay, so it is currently 10 to 10. We are due out of the hotel at 11. I'm just going to grab something to eat. I've had the worst night's sleep ever. I think I'm running about 3 hours, so I've got a protein shake that'll keep me going, and I think I'll have to get some coffee when we're around about. But we've now got to ponder around Blackpool for like, I don't know, 7.5 hours, 8.5 hours before the second night of the tournament. Last time was a really weird night. I didn't do any filming because we were in a hotel. I'm not sure whether they'd appreciate that, considering they have cameras in their face all day. But yeah, it was very weird when you see people like Albert walk in, Prince Albert, Finn Balor, Dave Taylor, Fit Finlay, Michael Cole. Yeah, it was a very, very bizarre feeling. So we know today's going to be a long day because we're going to stay here, watch the show, and then we're going to travel back at about 10ish, so we'll probably make it over about 1:30. But it's been a very interesting weekend so far. Match of the night for me last night had to be I've completely forgotten his name. How bad's that? Match with me last night had to be Tyler Bates in the well, I say main event, but the last of the matches. It was very, very good. Right. Still got my fingers crossed for Joseph Connors walking out the first UK champion. Just a seagull in his nappy. Okay, so we've just come off the end of the WWE UK Championship, and what a finish it was. It was Tyler Bates versus Pete Dunne, and magical. Absolute magic.
Perfect.
A 19-year-old lad who deserved everything that he achieved tonight. Absolutely everything.
I mean, I was getting emotional, so I was just like, I just turned to Kieran and I was like, what about his mum?
He was actually nearly crying.
Oh, I did. I did.
How great tonight has been.
I loved Tyler Bates. I loved the crowd. Were insane. Just everything. It's just been so good. So good.
Any other final thoughts?
No,
Match of the night.
Match
of the night had to be, for me, it was Mark Andrews versus Pete Dunne. That was
a great match.
A great match.
We called that as match of the weekend, but the last one, just from the adrenaline and
the emotion that was in that match.
Technically, it might not have been the best match, but emotionally, to me, that was the best match.
Yeah,
was the main event. It felt like a main event.
It did, yeah.
Awesome.
So we hope you enjoyed this week's vlog.
Also, shout out to Tommy Ends, because fucking thanks, mate.
Yeah, Tommy End and Neville.
I popped for you so bad.
Right, we hope you enjoyed this weekend's vlog. This was Blackpool, and it was the UK crowning, of the first ever WWE UK Championship.